I haven't really thought about that just yet. I wish I could say I had a great answer for that, but I wasn't able to bring notes as the instructions said, so I'll be very honest. I don't have a formulated answer for that yet, so I'll pass on that.
Dee Whitman, what do you think about rail service improvements to Boston?
Well, first of all, Kobe, I did ask Holly if we were allowed to bring notes, and she did say yes.
Boy, I got shafted on that.
May not be the last time, but who knows? What would I do? Well, that's where our United States senators and our Congress people come in. I would absolutely go to Reed and to Whitehouse and to Cicilline and to Langevin and ask them to lobby. I do believe that the prices of homes in Boston is so exorbitant that it would be in our best interest to almost advertise Providence as a bedroom community, because we're almost chump change compared to what the prices are in Boston. And you need a first-rate rail line for commuters. And we can't do it by ourselves. That's a federal issue. And you need to engage our congressional reps and our senators to lobby for money for rail. It is critical that we have a first-rate public transit system, both within the city and, of course, interstate.
And from Bob DeRubio.
I believe that we've done quite a bit to enhance the transportation within the city. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I was at a press conference that the mayor took part in with the intermodal transportation from the Rhode Island Hospital area, in bringing people within that area into the center of the city so that they could access all of the various modes of transportation that we have available to them. I would have to agree with Dee that any enhancement of the services from Providence to Boston is more of a federal issue than it is a citywide issue. But I believe that we have done our part in making it very easy for people from within the Rhode Island Hospital area and the Allen's Avenue area to get the transportation to our central transportation facility.
Mayor Lorison.
I think there are a few things that we can continue to do. The Northeast Corridor is one of the most densely populated corridors in the entire country. What we also know is that the MBTA and the Amtrak line is also one of the oldest and most needed repair in the entire country. So we have to reach out to our federal delegation, but we have to continue to make the case. Boston has been booming for about 15 years, yet it's the case that there's like this psychological barrier once we cross state lines. Boston is separate and we're separate. But the truth is, if you go out to Silicon Valley, Cupertino, Palo Alto, they're all about the same distance from San Francisco that we are from Boston, yet they think of themselves as the same environmental ecosystem. We need to think of ourselves with Boston as well. So there's a few things that I believe we should continue to do. Do direct marketing and outreach. The governor and I spent a day up in Boston speaking to about 150 Boston business owners about a year ago, making the case. We also need to talk about direct MBTA service at least once a day, direct from Providence to Boston. We need to make the case that, as Boston is booming, as they're getting pushed out because of rents, both residential and commercial, Providence should be the first thought on their mind, because we're not just a bedroom community, although I think that metaphor can work. I also think that we have a lot going for us, and they would want to be in Providence once they know everything that's happening here.